When back pain hits, especially if it's chronic, we often blame our daily habits. Oh, it's my desk job, or I should work out more but I don't have time. Or if it's acute, we think I must have turned awkwardly this morning or lifted something heavy. But what if I told you 3 surprising reasons behind back, neck, and lower back pain that have nothing to do with lifting heavy or skipping the gym? By the end of this video, you will see how simple and strangely familiar these causes can be. And I'll share real-life examples and practical tips that can help you ease your pain. I'm Margarita Bozhenkova, a hypnotherapist and chronic illness coach. On this channel, we explore health and the mind-body connection. So hit subscribe and let's dive in. When we feel pain, our minds jump straight to physical causes: posture, lack of exercise, a bad mattress. And while those do matter, they're not the whole story. Pain isn't just mechanical, it can also reflect emotional stress. We often forget that our body is an extension of our life experience. Stress, guilt, unresolved emotions, this can all manifest physically, especially in areas like the neck, back, and spine. Today I'm sharing 3 less obvious reasons for persistent pain. They might shock you with how ordinary they seem, yet they can hold the key to real relief. Let's start with the first example. A woman came to me with severe back pain, protrusions and hernias. She is seeing a neurologist, taking strong medications, even struggling to sleep lying down. Despite all the treatments, nothing helps. Doctors say her condition shouldn't cause such extreme pain. When I ask what is stressful in her life right now, she immediately breaks down, telling me about a tragic event involving her neighbor's child. She blames herself for something that wasn't really her fault. Here's the insight. Intense emotional stress and guilt can amplify physical pain. Her body's response to unresolved guilt was literally hurting her back. The second story involves a person overwhelmed by a deep feeling of self-blame. This guilt gnawed at her, making her shoulders tense, her neck stiff. Once we addressed this guilt, released the emotional pressure, her neck started to relax. We didn't even need physical contact. Just understanding and processing her emotions eased her pain over time. The third example, my own husband, who had always been healthy and free of back pain, suddenly started experiencing it during a particularly stressful period in our lives. Why? It wasn't just about physical strain. It was the weight of responsibilities he was shouldering. Between work demands, family obligations, and the sense of being unable to step away or relax, his body was mirroring his internal stress. Once we made changes, like reorganizing responsibilities and creating time for him to recharge, his back pain eased significantly. His back pain wasn't about poor posture or heavy lifting. It was his body crying out under the burden of unspoken emotional stress. From these stories, let's extract 3 important strategies. First, identify ongoing stress. Pay attention to what's happening in your life right now. What's the main source of stress occupying your thoughts? Your back could be signaling that unresolved tension. Examine feelings of guilt. Ask yourself, what do I blame myself for? Is there a situation at work, in your family, or your past that you can't change, yet guilt still eats at you? That lingering guilt can manifest as muscle tension and pain. Think back to a time when you resolved a conflict or let go of a burden, and your pain eased. Understanding the mind-body connection gives you an internal compass. When you work through emotions, your body often responds by loosening up and healing. When we realize our pain isn't just about poor posture or lack of exercise, but also tied to emotional stress, we gain a powerful tool. Instead of fighting the pain as a mysterious enemy, we can see it as a signal. By addressing the emotions, stress, guilt, frustration, we free ourselves from stepping on the same rake over and over. We can give our bodies permission to relax and recover. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these 3 strategies resonates most? Acknowledging stress, addressing guilt, or recognizing improvements after conflict resolution? Share in the comments what spoke to you and what are you ready to apply. By working through these emotional layers, you will gradually free your neck, back, and spine from chronic pain. Your problems won't vanish overnight, but as you process emotions and navigate life's challenges more gracefully, your body will feel lighter, more relaxed, and more resilient. Remember, health is simple when we understand the root causes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.